Good morning, YouTube. Jim here. Further 73, December 31st, 2015. A little bit of Starbucks Pike's Place roast I brewed up this morning. Enjoying a very nice Trinidad Habana Reserve Churchill. I picked up at a local B&M. Same place that I scored those signs you saw on Instagram. But there's the old wrapper. You can see it's kind of yellowed up. This thing sat in the shop for quite a while before I got to it, so it's got a little age on it. Really nice. Kind of a, I would say, medium-bodied smoke. Light medium. It's see, it's got the nice Habano style wrapper. It's a nice, really nice room note to it. It's fairly mild smoke. It's not over the top. Like I say, light to medium bodied. Probably medium strength as well. I wouldn't call it a full strength or a full flavored cigar. It's definitely a little on the milder side. It's got just a hint of saltiness to it from time to time. And I'm about a third of the way through this one, so it's starting to develop its nice toasty flavors. Got some notes of wood. Pairs nice with coffee. Notes of toasted wood. Hints of saltiness here and there. It's got an aged flavor to it, so this thing's nice and mellow. It's well blended, well melded. Done well in the store's humidor for however long it's been there. I didn't check for a date on the box, but nice cigar. Anyway, the reason for the video is it's the end of 2015. Damn year flew by. Been a lot of shit going on. Thought I'd do a year in review recap and give you a look at what I'm getting ready to do for the new year and just go from there. So 2015, busy year at work. Started to feel like not an idiot anymore. I'm starting to feel useful around there. Started the job about 2.5 years ago, and I'm just now getting to where I'm starting to feel competent. I'm training to be a relay technician for a power utility, which pretty good gig. It's sort of related to the controls engineering I did previous to this, but goes a lot more in depth. We're a lot more focused on the quality of the three-phase and what's actually happening on the power line instead of why that relay over there in the corner, that little ice cube didn't pick up, or how do I build the ladder to make this machine do what I want. Good understanding that's very helpful, but it kind of goes out the window. No longer am I only concerned about is the power there or is it not. I now have to give a shit what that power is doing. What's the load angle? What's the true power going out? What's the apparent power? Watts, VARs, all kinds of engineering shit that they told me when I was in school I would never use any of this unless I went to work for a utility. So here I am, 25 years out of school, trying to dust all that stuff I learned when I was younger. So that's that. Lots of work, starting to feel competent in my work. Watched a 16-year marriage go down the toilet, ended up divorced. Doing things a little different. Got to keep the house, got to keep the shop. So I'll be hanging out here at least through the winter. Still planning on moving. Timetable's got moved back a little. But in the meantime, I can focus on getting my shop where I want it to be for the next year, because I want to step up my pipe production for the coming year. 2016, I'm going to try and turn out more and more pipes. Let's see. Covered the job, the divorce, new people in the life. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but I've met some people that are pretty awesome, making the new experience worthwhile. So you know who you are. Thank you. And let's see. Let's get on into pipes. This is what I got coming up. I'm going to wrap up 2015 with 2 pipes available on my Instagram on New Year's Day. So out with the old and in with the new. Somebody get a crack at brand new pipe to start the year off with, and I'm gonna get started stepping up my production. You see, I've got my sander set up back here with some dust collection that I've rigged up. Got my wood stove. Got my space cleared up here. Plenty of room over in the corner on the other side of the stove for the dog to sleep. Got my lathe behind you that you can't see, but you've seen it before. It's a little on the cluttered side right now as I'm getting my shop cleaned up, getting these pipes finished up. But anyway, I've got this little guy right here. And as a northern bohemian would say, just look at that grain. This is Mediterranean olive wood. It's a 3/4 inch diameter bowl. It's about 1.125 inches deep. About 1.25 inches deep. 5/32 airway, hand cut, and look at that. You can see, look at that. You see right into the bowl. It's got a nice wide open draft. This thing will smoke like a dream. Saddle bit done in German brindle, green and black, also known as Cumberland. Let's see if I can. Why do people do this with their hands? I don't think it helps. Anyway, so there's the. Not showing up very well, but I'll have good pictures of these on Instagram. But green brindle stem with an SEM vulcanite ring. Nice chamfered end on the bit. Slightly recessed face for a good fit on the stummel. You can see the drilling in there, nice and true. And get it down here, you can see the airway. Nice and centered up there at the bottom. Meets up just about perfect. Slightly dome top. Anyway, this one is just about finished. I've got some tool marks up here where the shank meets the bowl. I've got to finish up, and I got a little more work to do on that stem. That one will be available. And I also have this guy. This is the stubby Dublin that, if you've been following my channel, you've seen in the works, along with that little olive wood pipe. But this is the stubby Dublin. Again, this is a German ebonite stem, saddle bit, hand cut. It's got the nice little curve right there, sort of a fishtail. It's an idea I got from some of my Dunhills, and I got to say, it makes for a very, very comfortable stem. A little more pronounced on this one than the other one. The other one's got it as well. Hand cut. And again, nice open airway. There is almost no resistance to the draw on these pipes. They will smoke very, very well. Just the way I prefer. I like a nice open airway. Some guys prefer a smaller one, but my philosophy making pipes, at least starting out right now, is I'm going to make what I want to smoke the way I want it to smoke. And if I'm happy with it, I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy with it too. So nice thin bite here on both stems. A little more so on this one. Heavily rusticated finish. You can see there, it's got some really nice texture. And it's got some nice grain up here on the shank that's not showing up very well in this light. But got a little more work to do to this guy as well. As you can see, it's also drilled very nicely. Kind of see down in there. See the drilling's all centered up, meets the bottom nice. Again, hand cut stem. All the button work and everything's done by hand. Turned on the lathe and hand finished. The poker that I've got here is very much a nose warmer. This guy is about 4 inches long. Nice open draw, and it's still got a nice thin bite here, but it's just a little bit thicker because I figured this pipe, the way it's set up, this is going to be a clincher, so I wanted that stem to be just a little more durable. It's not thick enough to be uncomfortable, but it's noticeably a little thicker than this, but that's for durability, because I figure somebody's going to, clamp that down in the mouth and enjoy this while they're working or puttering around the house or whatever. So, and then this one's about 5.5 inches long, I would say. I haven't measured it yet, but you can see the size comparison there. Quite a bit longer stem on that Dublin. Anyway, both of these are going to be available New Year's Day on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is the same as my channel name, so look me up on Instagram, and I'll post the details, and then whoever's lucky enough to jump on them first will get them. I'll have all the pricing and dimensions and everything up with them when I post it, and we'll just go from there. So that's what I've been working on. I've droned on for almost 11 minutes now. I'm going to try and wrap it up pretty quick. I'm going to at least keep it under 15. I don't want to bore anybody as I ramble on here. I will probably do, I'll probably jump on the bandwagon tomorrow, New Year's Day, and I'll do a recap of my 5 favorite cigars and my 5 favorite tobaccos of 2015, and then we'll take a look in the cellar and see what I've got coming up for review in 2016. And I am putting together an order from Pipes and Cigars, so I'll have a few more things to add that haven't hit the cellar yet. So anyway, I'm going to get to work, get these 2 pipes finished up. I got excuse me, I got some finishing work to do here, bring out some of these colors a little better. A couple of tool marks left in the stem I've got to get rid of yet, and some tool marks here on the olive wood pipe, and just a little more polish and refinement there, and they'll be available for you guys tomorrow. I noticed looking at my channel, I am finishing the year with 753 subs. Amazing. I think I came into the year with somewhere just under 500, so to all you new subs this year, thank you very much. I appreciate the subscriptions, and I really enjoy getting the comments and responding to that. It helps build the sense of community, and lets me know that somebody's out there watching and actually listening. Made some good tobacco trades. That'll be one of my first videos after the new year. Be doing a review on Sutliff Westminster that I got from Richard in New Mexico, and I will be doing a review on Boswell's Countryside that our friend in uniform sent me from the Kingdom of Bahrain. So I'm looking forward to that as well, and I will tag these guys down here in the comments. Check out their channels and check them out. They're both pretty new. Don't have a lot of videos up, but say hi, welcome them to the community, and encourage them to make some videos and get active. And with that, I am going to clear off my workspace over there by the lathe. I'm going to finish these pipes up, take the dog for a walk, take a nap, and get ready for amateur night, also known as New Year's Eve. So, enjoy your holidays, friends and family. Happy New Year. 2015, kiss my ass. Let's see what 16 brings. And as always, thanks for watching.